Good morning, everyone. This is Bag of Don at Stock Market Caddy. Today is January 27th at about 10 a.m. And the markets are finding a footing for a little while. Last night was very, very interesting. They were pushing the lows of the other day, the lows of the week, if you will, in this move down. And they were doing it pretty good. And we were saying that if this market had gapped down below those lows, we would be having a very different day. It would have set up, in our view, a crash-like experience on top of everything that we just had. But miraculously, at 225, the European banks open and they were in a buying mood. The VIX gets crushed, and at 220 a.m., the S&P goes long, and we go along with it, folks. Bagger was up for it, 5 grand, little over. 220, 8 grand, 750 a little bit later, although it did go long, and it may have cycled back down, but 3 grand, 220 on the Russell, and we took that one too. Nearly 3 grand. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we just simply sat back and watched Swing Machine. So I'm a little tired. I'm just a little bit, but we were there for it right at 220. Swing Machine lit up like a Christmas tree. And these are the presents today. So those lows that were established earlier this week, those are the important lows. We think the market has spoken here and will probably rally here, maybe into next week. It's hard to say exactly right here, right now, but we think that we are away from that crash-like scenario for right now. Things can change in this market. When you have an elevated VIX, the VIX is actually compressing, so we expect a rally. But when you have an elevated VIX, you can get a 1 to 2% move, in an hour or two. So it's always possible. We think ultimately the lows that were established earlier this week will get taken out. So we think come March, we will probably be much lower. But for all of us at Stock Market Caddy, especially our annual members, it really doesn't matter. We trade intraday, intra-evening. We control what we can control. We control what we trade. We control how much leverage we use. We control when we trade. We also control our profits. If this interests you, feel free to give us a shout, 813-758-8263. Other than these little YouTube videos, we really don't advertise. And Stock Market Caddy, and we thank you, is growing and growing steadily. In fact, every year we have a limited number of licenses. So don't wait, because when we hit the number of licenses on the annual licenses, that is, the monthly licenses are, we can have any number, but the annual licenses, we have a limited number each year, and when they're full, they're full. 813-758-8263. Good luck, everybody.